People in West Hollywood are following the invasion closely.
Yeah, Juan, it's home to the second largest population of people from Russia and Ukraine in the U.S. KCAL9's Joy Benedict learned just how so many ended up here and what they think of the conflict overseas. She joins us live now. Joy?
Yeah, I mean, Pat, this is certainly something that is touching the hearts of many, whether you have loved ones in that part of the world or not. But here in this small city of West Hollywood, they have a very large population, are what of former Soviet refugees who have settled here in the last few decades. And for them, seeing what's going on is just heartbreaking. It is a city known for rainbow lights and inclusivity, but West Hollywood is also a haven for another community. In the 1970s, it offered a fresh start for Jews fleeing the former Soviet Union from religious oppression after World War II.
I grew up here. Know every corner.
Oleg Atroshenko owns Traktir, a Russian restaurant on Santa Monica Boulevard. His family moved here when he was a child.
Before it used to be, right, like all the stores were in Russian and restaurants were here.
All over this tiny city, Russian is written on the walls and spoken in the stores. So what's happening in Ukraine is on the hearts of many.
It's tough to see. I'm really hoping that the cool hair heads will prevail at the end.
West Hollywood was founded in 1984.
I'm bringing here to Southern California as many of the Russian Jews as possible.
According to a documentary the city produced a few years ago, its population was 20% Soviet immigrant when founded.
West Hollywood became kind of a magnet for the Soviet immigrants.
Zev Yaroslavsky teaches history at UCLA.
And so you had the very liberal, progressive, gay and lesbian community in West Hollywood, and then you had the Russian community. But over time, they became, partners, and it's really a beautiful history that they have in West Hollywood.
And although many in this community have spent the last few days checking on loved ones in Ukraine, they are also hopeful for peace and thankful to have found a new country and city to call home.
Everybody wants the same thing. We all want to have something on the table to eat, kids to grow, and the weather to be good. That's it.
And of course, peace. Now, although West Hollywood started with a much larger population of folks from the former Soviet Union, those numbers have dwindled slightly here in the city as many people have fanned out to the valley and other places like that. But there is still a very large population here in Los Angeles County, guys, who really have ties to that part of the world. I'll send it back to you.
All right. Really enjoyed that report there. Joy, thank you very much.